Hi guys, and welcome to Lokalama's Knitting Help Tutorials. In today's tutorial, I would like to show you how to join your knitting in a round. There are so many ways how you can, after you cast on, how you can join your knitting in a round and how to knit in a round. But there is some techniques that work better and some techniques that don't work as good. If you look at my edge here, beginning of the hat, can you see where I just joined it? Oh, you can see, because all edging is nice and straight, and only way I can know where I started, it's where I have my stitch marker. So if we go down, 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 we will know that joint was exactly here, or if you find our end of the yarn, but otherwise you won't see. If you join your knitting in a round the way when you just take the end yarn and just keep knitting, then here on the end you will have kind of like a step or a bump which you will have to repair later. Right here you'll have a hole or a bump like after, because your knitting kind of goes like a spiral up, so here you will have a bump or a step, but it's not always looks the best. So in today's tutorial I would like to show you how to join your knitting in a round without step or a bump. For that, after you cast on, amount of stitches that you need for your project or for how many pattern is calling, then after that you just cast on one more stitch, so you just make one extra stitch. So this stitch will be your working stitch, which you won't have anymore after joining. And one more thing that you should look at: when you're joining, you're working around, you just put it on a table and make sure that your edge is not twisted. And by twisted edge, what I mean, it's like when your work goes like this. That's a twisted edge. But you make sure it's straight. So now you have your beginning of a cast on in your left hand and end of your cast on in your right hand. Now you just have to transfer this stitch, last stitch that we made, on this needle, then pick up first stitch, pull it through. See, and the last stitch is on the first stitch. Okay, so now you put the stitch back on left needle, and now here you can insert your marker, and holding this tail a little bit in the beginning, you just start knitting. And then you just go and do a rib 2x2 or whatever pattern calls for. And when I go all around, then I secure my end, and I will show you how to do that. I'll just pause and go knit around and show you how to secure this knot. So I knitted in a round, and now I have just two last stitches left. See, and when I come to this end, I like to secure my edge. So I lay it flat, take my yarn on the wrong side, and then I just tie it up. Once, twice. You can do it even once, or you don't even have to do it. You can just wave in your end after you are done. So maybe I'll just do a few more rows to show you the result, how it looks in the end. Okay, here I knitted few more rows, and as you can see, it's very hard to see where the edge was. Just this tail will tell us. So that's my video tutorial for today. How to join your knitting in a round, I would say professionally. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel not to miss more videos. Bye bye!